Welcome back to another marble racetrack in Obby Crater. Today we have Minty Mania. So Minty Mania has a right turn, then another right turn, then a 45-degree right turn to a hard left turn, then a right turn, then a left turn, and then a... You get the point. This track has a bunch of turns at the start of the race. But then, once you reach this point of the track, there's a straightaway, a U-turn, a drop, and then a banked turn to finish off the lap. This track has their banked sector in the third sector, but really there's no banked sector at all in this track, so yeah. But anyways, let's take a look at our competitors. At Tumult Turnpike yesterday, I explained how I chose my competitors, and this also means that the Jungle Jumpers are gonna race at this track. So, any Season 2 exclusive tracks have the Jungle Jumpers, so Pallets Park is one of those tracks. Race Force is one of those tracks. Obviously, we need the home team to be in their track. We and then there was gonna be Aquamarine, but that obviously Season 5 now. But we have those two tracks: Pallet Park, Minty Mania, Arctic Circuit, another one. Race Forest is another one. So yeah, those are tracks that have the Jungle Jumpers. This is a rare time that the Jungle Jumpers are going to be here. But let's take a look at our competitors. We have Yellow Eye, Momo, Mallard, Bumble, Snowy, Razzie, Yellow, C, Smoggy, Lime. Smoggy did get points because of pole position and the Season 3 point system. Can't forget about that. Shock, Prim, Clementon, Starry, Waspy, Minty, Drizzle. Then we got Speedy, who should have gotten 16th, but Minty Drizzle's the home team, so I kind of have to give them a better qualifying position. Also, what happened to Speedy during Minty Mania Season 2? Horrible. Just, what a... I don't want to spoil it, but at this point, that was like 3 years ago, so I can just say it right here. Speedy got injured and had to retire from the race. Absolutely atrocious of what happened to that marble. But anyways, let's move on. Clutter, Azor, and Hop. There you go. That's the race order, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we are off. Yellow Eye has pole position. What can Mallard and Momo do around? And Mallard takes the lead immediately. Snowy, who qualified 5th, has taken over first place and is trying to stretch it here. Yellow Eye in 2nd place, not letting them get away at all. Here comes C from the Oceanics. Momo dropped to 4th. Snowy has P1 as we're entering the banked sector and the banked turn sector. Here comes Shock and Razzie as we're entering the banked turn for the first time. Yellow Eye will not be as dominant back in Season 2, where they led every lap, but will try to attempt to get that as they're entering the second lap. Momo struggles to enter the belt, and that makes that marble struggle immensely. Razzie has taken P1 as... I haven't said how many laps this is. This is a 14-lap race, as this track is pretty short. Minty Drizzle, qualified 16th, is up to 3rd. Here comes Azor as well. Snowy and Razzie battling for P1 as we're entering lap number 3. Razzie go to the inside, passes Snowy, but Snowy gets it back on the banking. Then Razzie takes it back briefly before Snowy gets it back at the very end. What a run from Snowy. Here comes Yellow Eye, exiting the bank turn, jumped up to 5th as we're entering the 3rd lap. Snowy trying to keep up the lead. Entering the first 2 turns, but Razzie goes around the 3rd turn with P1. What a move from Razzie. Snowy not going to be as dominant back at the short circuit, where Snowy led for half the race. So Razzie is going to be contending for that race. Here comes Azur. Here comes Waspy, who qualified 15th. Snowy gets back up to 2nd. Here comes Yellow. Razzie trying to keep up the lead as we're entering the 4th lap. Trying to see. Entering lap number 4. Yeah, that marble is yellow. Yellow Eye did get up to 3rd place. Snowy dropped a couple positions entering the 4th lap. Azor's there, but struggles to get around Yellow Eye. Yellow Eye trying to make up some ground. Azor goes around the outside, and that lets Yellow Eye get up to 3rd. Snowy trying to make the move as we're entering the U-turn, entering the drop. Yellow goes straight on the sharp thing, but Azor did it worse. Yellow Eye, Waspy. Here comes Yellow Eye into the mix. Razzie, Waspy gets by as we're entering the 5th lap. Waspy, out of nowhere, has taken the lead. We have never seen that that marble led since Race 9 of Season 2 back at Pallet Park. We have never seen them lead ever since, I don't think. Unless if I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it hasn't happened. Here comes Yellow Eye, trying to get by Razzie, and does on the straight drop. Waspy there. Snowy has gone up to 4th. Yellow Eye trying to go around the outside to the inside. Yellow Eye has taken over P1. But Waspy gets it back on the exit. Entering lap number 6, Razzie has also entered Yellow Eye's house and is now trying to chase down Yellow Eye to take second place back. Yellow Eye gets a great exit off the first 2 turns and is now right on the tail of Waspy, goes to the inside and dives to the lead. Yellow Eye does lose it back though, as the Midnight Wisps has taken P1 once again. Here comes the mid-pack. The mid-pack is fraught with battles, and now let's Clementine get up there. Yellow Eye versus Waspy though, as we're heading up into the top spot. Yellow Eye trying to make the move. Waspy able to get there, but Yellow Eye gets a better launch, exiting the bank turn, and enters lap number 7 with the lead, but Waspy gets it right back on the exit. Yellow Eye does handle these first 3 turns really well, and Waspy's unable to get back. Snowy, I should say, trying to catch back up as we're entering lap number 8. Yellow Eye trying to battle up. Here comes Razzie. Razzie gets up to 2nd. Yellow Eye now leads lap number 8. We're past the halfway point. We're about to hit the halfway point. Razzie tries to get by Waspy. That lead is 1 conveyor belt roughly, and Azor is now in the mix. Snowy has to deal with clutter now. Yellow Eye trying to battle. Here comes Razzie trying to get by Waspy, and does. Waspy gets shoved on the outside of that wall as Yellow Eye continues to build that lead. Waspy trying to come back. Here comes Azor to the inside, shoots by Waspy. We're about to enter lap number 9. That lead has dropped from Yellow Eye. Razzie to the inside, takes over. What will Yellow Eye do in response? Yellow Eye can't do a response as we're entering the 9th lap. Yellow Eye now struggles on the belts. Razzie just came out of nowhere. Yellow Eye almost went into the safety marble lane. That would have been disastrous for their chances. Here comes Waspy as well. All three marbles has battled up Yellow Eye, and Yellow Eye has dropped to 4th. What a run from Azor. Trying to come back. Here comes Yellow Eye. Yellow Eye. Here comes Yellow. Yellow into the mix, but both Yellow marbles gets passed up by Waspy. Entering the 10th lap with only 5 laps to go. Razzie leads the pack. Here comes Yellow Eye, trying to get back up ahead of Waspy, and that almost proved disastrous. Nice run from Azor to stay up to 2nd as Yellow Eye goes around the outside to pass Waspy. Here comes Minty Drizzle trying to get up to the mix. Yellow is there as well, gets by Waspy. Waspy is struggling immensely as we're entering the 11th lap. Azor is catching up to Razzie. Yellow Eye struggles on the drop. Here comes Yellow and Minty Drizzle. Azor trying to make the move around Razzie for the lead. Entering lap 11. What will Azor do? Not quite to take the lead. Yellow Eye does gain back on Yellow again, but Waspy gets by as well. Azor trying to make the move on the first turn. Almost made the move there. Azor has to continue to fight back. Here comes Minty Drizzle into 3rd place on their home track. What will Minty Drizzle do to get a great finish on their home track? Yellow does get back up against Yellow Eye, the winner back in Season 2. Yellow gets by Minty Drizzle, so has Waspy as well. Yellow Eye gets by on the drop as we're entering lap 12 of 14. Yellow Eye gets by many marbles on that straightaway and is now up to multiple spots. Here comes, but loses traction on the exit of that bank turn. That's Yellow Eye's kryptonite. Razzie continues to battle up. Waspy also there as well. Yellow Eye trying to battle with Waspy. Azor now has to deal with Yellow, and Yellow goes to the inside, takes over Azor's spot, and has entered 2nd place. Waspy struggles with Yellow Eye. Razzie continues to build, and Azor takes over 2nd place again. This battle, here comes Yellow Eye. As I was saying, this battle for the 2nd place spot has incredibly, and that lets Azor get by again. Yellow Eye has to deal with Yellow again as we're entering the final 2 laps. Razzie's lead is roughly 1 straightaway. 1 small straightaway, not like the large straightaway. Final few laps, and Yellow Eye almost gets by Yellow and does through the first few turns. Here comes Waspy. Clementine has entered there as Minty Drizzle has faded across this race. Razzie trying to fight back. Here comes Azor. Azor is gaining time with 1 lap to go after this one. Azor tries to make the move on the outside. What will it do on the inside? Azor almost made the move. Final lap. Razzie trying to make Here Comes Yellow Eye finally mastering the exit off the bank turn. Azor to the inside. Razzie loses the lead. Razzie messes up on the final turn. But what will Razzie do around the outside? Does not make the move. Razzie was a little bit in the rhythm, it looks like, and now Azor has taken the lead back. Razzie needs a great bank turn to finish in first place. Well, Azor can't blunder here. Razzie trying to make everything they got, but the gain is not going to be enough. Azor wins. Razzie takes second. Starry shoots up to third. The Wisps, Waspy, Yellow Eye, Snowy, Clementine, Yellow, Minty Drizzle, Bumble, Smoggy, Clutter, Hop, Speedy, C, Mallard, Momo, Prim, Lime, Shock, and in dead last is that Marble. Shock, absolutely disappointment of a run. Thunderbolts, not happy for that Marble at all. No one likes Shock being that slow, especially if you're a Thunderbolts fan. Congratulations to Starry, who climbed up the ranks. We were not able to see that mid-pack battle with Starry, but Starry, congratulations for an excellent job here at Minty Mania. Last time at Minty Mania, you got like bottom 10. And if in the race, you got like bottom 8. But Starry this time has gotten third place and was able to beat both Waspy and Yellow Eye. The top two, though, were way up there. Congratulations to Azor, who made the last-second move to pass Razzie. Congratulations. Anyways, that will be it for Minty Mania Grand Prix. Next race is going to be a very special one at the Mo Motorway. We'll see you at that track.